All right. How y'all doing tonight? My name is Mikhail, and this is Mikhail's Milestones, and this is my brother Marcus.
Hey, what up, dude?
And tonight's topic is going to be about being healthy, just physically being healthy. Again, we want to focus on our mental health, but also our physical health is being as well.
Mm-hmm.
Lord, I'm getting tongue tied tonight. But anyway, yeah, and my biggest, I guess, for me, the first thing I want to start out with is having a daily routine. Visiting your doctor, routinely, having a daily routine. And I would say aim for a baseline, 15 to 30 minutes, 3 days a week. That would be where I would start my regimens at.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I look at, like you said, I would probably, for me, I'm adding drinking some water, right? I need to make sure that I'm getting more hydrated every day. Especially
Right.
as, the older we get. So we're losing, fluids all types of ways. So you got to drink that water. That's big. I'm also going to probably add in some stretching. A lot of times we walk in, we do some walking just because we have to walk. But you want to do some purposely to make sure that your body's getting that move, that exercise that you need, right? But I'm gonna make sure that I do about maybe add like another 10 minutes, like even it's a 10-minute session of stretching. Get something in there to where you can your ligaments and things are doing pretty good on that as well. So those will be part of where I would start with those two. Also on top of the things that you named.
Yeah, because we have to stay healthy if we're going to be around, right?
Yeah.
Lately, I've been having some health things going on with my abdomen area, and it kind of hit home last week. So I'm trying to focus better on that. Trying to eat better. And again, on Mikhail's Milestones, we focus on fathers. I'll say, combine your workouts with your kids. If you want to go walking, take your family. You want to go jogging, take your family. Just do the physical activities outside.
Yeah.
Whether it's, the bean bags or the horseshoes or volleyball or whatever,
Yeah, definitely. And I think what's so big about with where we're at now from where we come from is important, right? Because growing up, men was just, I saw men as just, you're supposed to have been the protector, almost Superman type of a thing. You never really saw, I don't remember my dad going to the doctors. I don't remember seeing any men figures like even telling me, hey, when you get older, we want to make sure that you know about different things. I didn't learn about high blood pressure until I got high blood pressure.
Right.
Okay? And that was like 40. I went to the doctor one time and they was like, yo, you see, they read the numbers to me.
Right.
And when they read the numbers, I was like, okay, what does that mean?
Yeah.
They said, man, sit down. You can't even walk to the other side of the hospital.
Now.
I gotta get you over there, right?
Done.
And so the numbers were so big, and so that's the thing that we want to make sure that we share with our kids, right?
Right.
That we share all different the knowledge for you being physical. You got to make sure that once you get it, you don't be stingy with it, that you pass it on. You let folks know when your appointment is. You let folks know, hey, what the doctor said. It's too many times of you going to the doctor and you don't want to tell nobody nothing.
Yeah.
And then so you walking around with we thought your toe was hurt and your whole left side ain't work. What's going on?
Right. Yeah, right? I agree. And that was another thing, my next thing I was about to bring up actually. You cannot continue to push through the chronic pain. It's not going anywhere. And, we keep, like you said, thinking we're Superman. I mean, you have to get that stuff checked out. It's not going anywhere. If you're having this pain and it's been over 10 days, it's not going anywhere.
Right.
And other, things that I want to talk about as far as being healthier is whether it's work or home or take the stairs, get off the elevator, or when you're going grocery shopping or something, you ain't got to get a place next to the door. It ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
Park back there.
That's right.
Get your steps on.
Yeah. I'm telling you. Yeah. Listen, that's so funny because you get people that fuss. You see on videos, people be fussing about parking spots and things like that. Or better yet, I think this one's funny too, because I've seen where this parking spot right here, man, people waiting on this thing. All right. And then they'll wait right there until this car backs out. But just on the opposite side of that little spot, right? Just on the opposite side of that spot, like 2 spots up, there's an open spot.
Yeah.
And I'm like, dude, we can just park there.
Yeah.
Because literally it's about 10 more feet. It's just a psychological thing. So that lets you know, though, psychologically, you mentioned it already, it matters. Mentally affects your physical, right?
Yeah.
And so we got to make sure, fathers, we got to make sure that mentally we are strong and that we're dealing with these physical things head on, right?
Right.
Your family needs you, right? You keep on thinking, I got it. Listen, my whole hand was working, right? All of a sudden your pinky stopped, and instead of going to go see what's going on with your pinky, what do? Well, I can still use the other ones. I'm straight, right? Stop. Those days are over. They over.
Yeah.
Listen, Mikhail's Milestones, we want you to know and understand your health is important. And you're the one that has to make that decision to know that it's important for your family. It's your responsibility.
That's it.
It's your responsibility.
And last but not least, I'm going to say, guard your personal time, man. Take time to yourself. And last but not least, get some sleep.
Yeah.
Get plenty of sleep.
Yeah.
Get plenty of sleep. That's it. I mean, that's the bottom line. So another episode of Mikhail's Milestones. Hey, subscribe, share, comment, and listen. Guys, fellas, fathers, I am challenging you. I want you to comment. When you comment, I want you to let me know if you want to be a part of this conversation the next time. Put in there your name, phone number, or whatever you want to put in there, or your email or whatever. I'll send you a link, and the next time we get on, we're going to bring you on with us.
Hey, that's
all right? And so till the next time, fellas, be great.
Hey, let's be great together.
That's it.
Peace.